We do it now. We did the tractors will do implements and other stuff. So I hope you enjoy this video too. This does kindle my interest. I think this is Case IH already, but this looks like a 770 plow. 5 bottom automatic trip. A fairly new plow. Yeah, it's a 770. Ours is IH 770, and it's got white tops on the automatic bottoms, and this is the 5 bottom plow. This I'd put behind an 806 or 660 or something like that, but yeah, this is... Actually, there is no wear on these bottoms, really. This is a good plow. This really is a good plow. Yeah, this does kindle my interest, and it'll be 16 inch. These are usually 16 inch, so there you go. It's the first Case International 770. Every other one I've seen, every other 770 I've ever seen is just straight IH. So there you go. Here's a nice little gazebo. Screened in most of the way. You need to screen it in the rest of the way to keep the mosquitoes out. This would be a neat little piece to have. Good for the yard. Here's an International cultivator. A big one. A very big one. You need a big tractor to pull this. I'd say it'd be 40 feet probably. 4,500 or 4,700 Vibra shank is what this is, and it's got mounted harrows on it. Like you see, this has got double folded wings. This is a big cultivator. So there you go. You want a Vibra shank with an air seeded box? This could be for you. Here's a John Deere Vibra shank. This one's not as big as the International, but it's a good size. Like I'd say at the all of 30 feet anyways. Maybe actually, this is actually heavier, more like a Vibra chisel. This is a heavier one than the International, or maybe about the same. They all got shovels on rather than spikes. There you go. Well, here's a Chuckwagon. Someone just used the regular farm wagon and put horse hitches on it, but you can pull it with a tractor and carry people in Chuckwagon. And these are buggies for horses and a sleigh for horses. Here's a Champion grader. If I still do it, I might be in the market for these at some point. These are a good machine. I think this is a 740. Look at the tires on it, brand new. All 6 tires are brand new. That's worth a lot. It needs paint. I'll let paint fool me, or lack thereof. It doesn't have a wing with it, just a straight grader. A lot of our graders up here, they have snow wings with them for doing snow plowing. Here's an International 350 disc, I think, or 370. This is about a 10-footer. Well, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on the implements, but here's a John Deere disc, a real heavy one. Real heavy field disc for a big tractor. New Holland 660 baler. Case IH 8350 haybine. 1150 Hesston haybine. Here are a pair of 510 John Deere balers. New Holland haybine. A land roller, a swath turner, wheat art post pounder. Eversman scraper. Looks like that you could pull with a D4 or a tractor. Class baler. Here's a Mowers Vibra Shank cultivator, L160. Looks actually, they say 16 feet. I think this is more like 20. Case International 881 forage harvester. Here's a bale shredder. Here's a Mowers cultivator. It looks like a CP 325. It's not a 525. Easy on disc. John Deere disc. Here's a Degelman rock picker. Here's a John Deere plow. A new Holland haybine. Here's an easy unloader. It's got a nice bucket on it and a blade for plowing snow. Actually, to be truthful and honest with you, we got both an easy on and an international 2350, and in my opinion, these are superior loader. Now, why they spell easy so funny? Why wouldn't they use the letters? Well, we're Canadian. They'll make it, if you just use the letters, that will make it an EZ on. So there you go. I don't know if these are part of the sale or not, but here's a pair of 620 drills. They hook together sideways. And like I got a video of the 450 pulling one of these. And with the doubles, they just hook together sideways. And you can put multiple. Now these are press drill, not an end wheel drill, so there's no wheels at the end. The wheels are here, and the back end is supported by the press wheels. Now on these, the center gang of wheels, there's three gangs. There's left, center, and right. And the center gang runs your chain that runs the drill. So that's how press drills operate. And these have fertilizer attachments that are actually built into the press drills on these 620s. Sometimes they're used, sometimes they're not, but here you go. Here's a pair of 620s. Here's a 2-bottom braking plow, a real heavy one. In this area, there's still undeveloped land. So that's why, less and less, of course, but that's why the braking plow, they clear it and break it, and after all these fires, I wouldn't doubt that land will come available and to be broke. That's 2-bottom plow at the I don't think the D4 pulled it. I'd put at least a 6 on it, but they might have pulled it with a 4, I don't know. So there you go. Looks like it's in good shape. Here's a couple of John Deere gyro mowers. A 3-point hitch one and a trailing type one. This is a nice one here. Nice heavy one. Here's a sickle. Here's quite a sight. This is a sickle mower. It looks IH to be. In fact, I know it's IH. It's about, well, it's shoulder height, so it's about 5 feet. And they took a rear end off an automobile of some kind, and they're driving it. It's a ground-driven setup. Somebody made a ground-driven sickle mower. Isn't that ever interesting? And here's a Massey Ferguson sickle mower, a 7-footer. So there you go. Here's a JCB backhoe loader. It's a few years old, but these be fairly recent. So this could be for you. There you go. Here's some steel wheels. I think they're probably John Deere D steel wheels, but I could be wrong. some implement steel wheels. These are buckwheat rake wheels. These are mower wheels, sickle mower wheels, packer wheels. Oh, what the implements that's off of. Here's a nice big belt pulley. Here's another beam scale, a 2,000 pound scale. Here's a mower, cream separator, well pump. Another well pump with a cream separator. Don't have the cylinders with them. Here's an international swather right here. This is a 210. Looks like it's about 14.5 foot. This has got IH power on it. What is this? It's a 153 under it. There's a 230 and they also take a 153. So there you go. Nice little swather. The 230s are very similar actually. Okay, here's a big plow. It's a wheel rich. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bottom plow. Yeah, this is something you need. You pull a lot of those big versatile or the 84 or 40 John Deere or something like that. There you go. You want you got a big tractor, you need a plow, this could be for you. Here's a John Deere drill, end wheel drill. Boy, this is a wide sucker. This is about the widest end wheel drill I think I ever seen. Here's a spring tooth cultivator, a John Deere. Here's a Robin chisel plow. Here's an easy unloader, another big easy unloader with mounts. Here's a farmhand mixer mill, that's kind of neat. Another Robin cultivator, chisel plow, deep tillage cultivator. Here's an old Vermeer baler, Massey Ferguson baler, and here's a John Deere 4 bottom plow. At least I think that's John Deere. Painted Deere colors anyways. These I think are just spring trip, just backup trip. 4 bottom, there you go. Outhouse. So an auction sale with an outhouse. This is of course for sale. It's not part of the, it's not, you can't have a dump in there right now, but here's an outhouse at an auction sale. Another one. There you go. This looks almost like a little David Bradley, but somebody changed the engine on it. It's got a new engine, but it's got a little cultivator on it. Very neat. Here's a John Deere mounted plow, a 3-point hitch plow, 2810, or semi-mount actually. John Deere semi-mount plow. Looks like a fairly new one actually, a fairly heavy duty one. This one is in good shape. This came off of some red power right here. This is a hub here for like a Farmall 806 or something like that. It has narrow tires like a 15538 or something like that. So there you go. If you're in the market for the hub for one of those, there you go. Here's just something with a winch on it, a hand winch on it. So a trailer with a winch on it. I don't know what somebody had in mind with it, but they built it anyways. Here's a buzzsaw, a couple of them. This one's PTO, and you ran it too slow on a PTO. You need to step it up a bit, but here's a belt-driven one. So there you go. Here's a Lincoln welder. This is a 400 amp welder. And it's got a little Jimmy in it, a 253 or 271, something like that. So there's a nice welder on a trailer, ready to go. That's something else that kindles my interest, actually. Here's an International 440 plow. 3-point hitch plow. There you go. And the the 3-bomb plow of some description. I don't know what kind of plow this one is. It's 3-point hitch too. It's got some green paint on, but I don't know if that makes it. No, it doesn't. It's not John Deere, I'm sure of it. There's some good equipment in that auction and tractors. There may not be any internationals, but there's some good tractors and really good implements. I really like that 770 plow at 5 bottom. It's a dandy, and if I was in the market of the plow, I'd look seriously at that. But there's lots of other good implements too, and whatever floats your boat. And the link is in the description for the auction site. So if you want to buy anything, I'll put the link in the description for Timberlind auctions, and you can bid on it. At the timed online auction, they'll close May 22nd. So there you go. God bless. See you in the next video.